All is one. PA, Finley, Anonymous, TheUniVerse, coming at you live on this beautiful Thursday afternoon, June 3rd, 2021. Bay Area, California time, USA. Sending out an atomic mushroom cloud explosion of love all across the globe. When do we not need that, right? Okay? And at the same time, we're going to go ahead and give Mother Earth that claw squeeze hug. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you. The original Big Mama. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and send out our 3 daps, man. 1, 2, single, double, and triple. 1. Okay, that's the new way I'm going to send out on video series. When I'm doing my first video of a video series and then single videos, I'll do the whole lineup, but you know, just to get the stuff moving.
Who are you? Do you know who you are? Who are you? Do you know who you be? Who are you? Do you know the one you don't call? Who are you? Do you know the one you call me? Who are you? Do you know the soul inside you? Who are you? Do you know the spirit within? Who are you? Do you know where you're gonna go? Who are you? Do you know where you've been? Who are you? Do you know who you are? Who are you? Do you know who you be? Who are you? Do you know the one you don't call? Who are you? Do you know the one you call me?
Anyway, this is going to be part 4 of the video series entitled The Biggest Picture. And we're going to have a subtitle to this entitled The Land of Forgetfulness. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to throw Earth in there or not, but there it is. The last video I was talking about how the solar system, our solar system, it's like an amusement park. Okay? We just like you go to an amusement park and you go there to forget about your problems and your worries, and all the stress and the mess. You go to have a ball and let it go. That's the solar system. To the travelers who are you, I, light beings, beams of light. Listen, the sun that's beaming down on us now, and it happens to be 100 degrees. That's what my car says. Out here in California, we burning up a little bit. It's 100 degrees. It's the same sun rays that heat up the planet. But you gotta understand. We need to understand a few things about planet Earth. The other solar systems, plus, or star systems, which is solar, star, because this is a star, by the way. The sun is a star. Yeah, just in case you didn't, people, because we don't call it the sun. We don't call the sun a star. So we rarely hear that. But that's what the sun is. It's a star. Okay? All right, now. The sun sends out beams of light all across the solar system, with the 9 planets, which might be 8 or 10. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, they still trying to figure themselves out about Pluto. Whatever. I don't even care. It doesn't matter what you call these bodies. Celestial bodies. Okay? But it sends it out all across, and obviously the furthest one gets the least. Okay? All right. There it is. All right. The one that's closest gets the most. All right. So Okay, so there's all this stuff that's intertwined and interwoven. Beams of light come from the sun and permeate the earth. I'm just going to talk about the earth right now. And permeate, because it permeates all the other ones as well. But for the sake of this conversation, we're just going to talk about the earth. So beams of light come down. They be coming down. Light beams. And obviously, you can just imagine how many. It's not even countable. I don't think it's countable. So, I'm not going to try to count them. Each light beam. No, I'm not going to do it. So, a lot of them. Let's put it that way. And they permeate the earth. Okay? They permeate the atmosphere. They penetrate the atmosphere. There's a certain kind. They get all the way down to the earth and go all the way down within the earth. Okay? But not all of the beams of rays of light penetrate the atmosphere. Okay? It is my assumption, and I'm putting this on the table, all one lot, the biggest picture informs me that I am one of these beams of light. I'm going to generalize it a little bit. I'm going to be a little general. You guys know I talk generally. You guys know that. I put everything in a bunch. Okay? And I'm saying that so are you. We're beams. See, beams of light, it can be synonymous with thought criteria, if you will. Beams of thought, beams of energy. We got different names and titles for this stuff. But what I'm really trying to say, I think the more important relation of information that I'm trying to send to you right now is that each one of these beams of light is coming from the sun. Okay, that's like home base is the sun, and it goes out. A beam of light. Like the surface of the sun goes sparks it. Okay, there you go. Okay, he's been sent off, shot. Okay, beams of light. Each one of these beams of light are alive. They're living beings. In the movie War of the Worlds, the latest one with Tom Cruise, they talked about how they sent, like the aliens were sent down. The craft that they used were already planted a long time ago. They was already here. But how they transferred, they came down in beams of light, as it turns out. Lightning. Call it what you want. Anyway, they came down, and that's how they traveled and got here. Now, there's physical bodies in the movie. They came down in little spaceships, little pods, if you will, and entered their vehicles that way, and then came out of the ground. And that was how they put the little twist on it, the little 2000 and something twist on it. But it's kind of like that. Each one of these beams of light that we feel as humans and everybody else, the heat, it's hot, hey, we break out the pool, yeah, less clothes, oh man, this is good stuff. That you feel, that heat, is life penetrating you and everything else. They're coming, it's you. It's how you're born. It's how anything is born. You gotta look at the whole planet as being a living being. We can't think all this life on this planet exists and the thing is not alive. We need to start putting two and two together. We need to start adding this stuff up and making sense out of this thing. And if the planet is alive, what does that mean to us? See, there is a road we go down. We travel, and you just got to start coming up. Right now, all across the globe, anxiety is a big thing. It's people are like having anxiety attacks all over the place because we're human beings. We're so full of ourselves. We're very arrogant, and so now we're being taught for the first time, a lot of us for the first time, and scary. It's scary. It's scary to us that we're being taught for the first time that we might not be the top of the freaking food chain. We're being introduced to that idea, and it's driving a lot of us crazy. We can't. We think so much of ourselves. We think so highly of the human race. We're so proud to be human. And so now in 2020 and beyond, in 2021 now, but 2020 was a slap in the face to humanity. The whole race, all of us. A backhand, like sitting out somewhere, by unseen microscopic beings that we tagged the coronavirus and COVID-19. There's a beings that we can't see. We can't even identify the enemy. We have an enemy that we can't identify. Right? We always can see our enemy coming from anywhere. That's our enemy. That's my enemy right there. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to. We're used to seeing our enemies. Unseen. I'm walking around and because I don't want the unseen enemy to get in, or the unseen enemy that's in me to get out and mess with somebody else. We don't even know what to do with this. The powers that be don't. Everybody's stumped. We're all stumped, and it scares the daylights out of us that the powers that be are stumped. That's like children looking at your parents crying. It's like, aha! What are you talking about? What are you doing crying? Well, I want to cry now. So to see our leaders don't know what to do. And they're bumbling trying to figure out, I got to stay straight face and talk about something I do not know or understand. And make it sound like I do know and understand. Global pandemic, World War III. This is going down as World War III, people. And an unknown and unseen enemy. If we're alive and we're on the earth and we can see life every freaking where, come on. We know life is. We get it. Excuse me. We get it. We're not strangers to life. And nobody's thinking about the earth being alive. Okay, yeah, we got a handful of people talking about Gaia. Yes, good stuff, good for us. But what that just now? He's just now coming to this realization. What the heck? What we been doing? I'm supposed to have to be learning that in school when I was growing up. The earth is alive, y'all. Everybody respect the earth because it's alive. It's our mother. It's the Mother Earth. I like mommy, so I'm gonna like the earth. What the heck? I don't understand. How come we ain't get this? I think the galactic community is out there like, man, what is these people? Like, what are you guys doing? What are you doing down there? Come on, what are you? We got to go. We got stuff to do. What are you? Humanity has to travel the solar system first before we're let out. We got stuff to learn. Each planet has something to teach us. What are we doing? Still stuck on this for thousands of years. What are you guys doing down there? That's why periodically somebody has to come down here and check. We'll see what the heck is going on. Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, and all that. What are you guys doing? The biggest picture is that all is one, and you are a part of that, so you are one. The one is you. Death is an illusion. All is alive. All is living. Life is everywhere. This planet, the sun, is alive. A living being, the sun. Something that produces life. Come on. Since constantly. Why does this take so long? Okay. Because this catapults us. Because now, watch this. If I get it, that the earth is alive, if I get it, you know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to stop doing a whole bunch of crap that I do to it. This is the source, this is home base, and we're the galactic community is looking at us trying to figure out, okay, you guys got to learn how to treat yourselves better. You guys don't even treat yourselves right. Where are you guys at right now in the process of becoming one? What? Knowing that you're one body, but you're it's like you're a person with the razor blade cutting themselves. It's like, this is what we do. Yeah, shoot you, pow, stab myself. It's like, what you got? It's like, what's wrong? Something's wrong here. Something's not quite. And you talk galactic PA Finley Anonymous TheUniVerse. Think you talking about galactic community. Listen, until we see life everywhere, we won't be able to see beyond. We looking all over. Where is there life? Signs of life. It's all around. We in the next nebula trying to figure out, sending out signals. We're not getting anything. We can't see though. There's no life. You're looking at it. We're right here, but we can't see because we're looking at things from two eyes. We're not looking at it from the third eye, the one eye. The all is one eye. And we look at it from the all is one. Oh, there you go. Oh, God, there you go. There you go. Hey, what's We have to see ourselves as one. We have to unite as one people, one human being body. Different races, different cultures, different histories, different flavor, different fingers, different nose, mouth, lips, toes, legs, arm, body, heart, lung, different parts to one freaking body. Why is this so hard to understand? This is the biggest picture, man. The biggest picture is that all is one. The one is not coming. The one is here, been here. Okay. I'm really trying to. So it's the awareness that's coming. All one law is bringing the awareness of the one that's been here the whole time. The unknown is becoming known. It's time. Okay? Earth is the land of the forgetfulness. Earth is this. It's the main event ride. It's the main attraction. This is where you forget everything. Other planets, Jupiter, Mars, everybody, you get, there's different levels of forgetfulness. This one, clearing slate. You come in with a blank, you zero. You start at zero here. The baby. What the heck is zero? What? This is you. This is how you enter this bad boy. And it's an eye freaking blink. It's a shot in the freaking arm. This is where addicts come from. This is why some of us become addicts. Because some of us has been here many, many, many times. We get this bad, we get that shot, that eye blink, and it's such a hit. Nothing, zero, from knowing everything to nothing, zero. That's a hit. That's a rush. And we get back in line. Like, oh, heck, I got to get another one of those. It's about, you do five, look, some of us been here for 5 minutes. Been here forever, many, many times. 100, 200, 300 times. Addicted to not knowing. Oh, this can be a thing, but it's time. See, because now, see, God knows that. God knows not knowing now. God has seen not knowing in 15 billion quadrillion zillion life. Coming through Earth, experiencing zero. Being born over and over, not just in humanity. Oh, you didn't know? Oh, the ant, the caterpillar, the beetle, the tree, the antelope. But you talking about the squirrel I'm looking at. Dude, this is God. Look, experiencing God. Are you kidding me? In all life on planet, and Mother Earth, by the way, Sister Moon, Father, Son, cousins, uncles, Jupiter and them. Come on, man. What do you think this is? A family of freaking fair. What do you think this is? And the one from the biggest picture wanted to experience everything, including nothing. including not knowing. The one, the universe, God, whatever you want to name this thing. You, because you was there, and if you was there, you're here, and if you're here, you will be. Dude, that's all one. The future, the past, the present, same thing. One coin. Heads, tails, ridges, coin. Okay? Now, that which was, is, and will be wants to experience and desires to experience something else now. Knows not knowing. Has that within the grasp of all knowing. Ooh, that's a knowing of all things and not knowing. That's in there too. Now, because it's all thought. Remember, this is all God thinking. Now God wants to experience what it feels like to know, not know, in the land of forgetfulness, and remember while in the land of forgetfulness. While forgetting and not knowing to know. God wants that experience too. And that's where we are. We're evolving from not knowing. Listen, we start out knowing. We get here not knowing, and then we go back to knowing. And then we get back in line. So beams of light is constant. This is life. Us. This is how we're entering the earth. This is our experience. Born. Oh man, why did I get some more of that? Get back in line. Go back to the sun. Bring that experience to the one of the sun, and the sun brings all the experiences through the travel. Notice how the rotation. So you go, bam, drop off experience to the galaxy, Milky Way to the universe to the universes, to the source, to the one. Drop all that experience all back at the home base. Bam, at the abyss. Remember, we in the beginning. Everything comes from it, goes back to it. This is what it is. And then there's no coming or going because it's all thought. So it's all imagination. See, that's why the imagination is so powerful. That's why belief is so powerful, because God imagines and believes what God imagines. The byproduct is this. So, in conclusion, because I'm going to have to, I got to cut it short. We're going to get into the purpose of humanity. Then we're going to get into the purpose of the African American and the purpose of the Caucasian American, the purpose of black and the purpose of white. The yin yang sign, black and white. As it turns out, it's a black and white thing. The rainbow is in there too, but it started with the black. It ended with the white. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Dude, it's a black and white thing. And it's important for the African American to get it. It's important for the Caucasian American to get it. And then we bring the word to the rest of the world. The Caucasian brings the word to the rest of the Caucasian race. The Caucasian American purpose gonna blow your freaking mind. All this is mind blowing. But I'm saying the purpose of the Caucasian American is to free the rest of the Caucasian race. Dude, Jesus, this is. But they don't have to sacrifice. They don't have to throw themselves on the cross. You don't have to do none of that. You don't have to do none of that. You don't have to give up your power. You don't have to give up all you've obtained. None of that. You can stay you. Well, you know, obviously there's some stuff you got to do. But it's inner. It's not even outer. You can, all this is, you can have all this. Still is irrelevant. Because we're going to unite humanity. Listen, if you tell me this, and I'm going to end with this, you guys, because I got to go. You tell me this. If the Caucasian American and the African American, which I call the Gray Diamond, the African American, if these two resolve their issues, finally, if these two resolve, come on, the whole world knows our issue. So it ain't no secret. If we resolve our issue and come together as one, what do you think the rest of humanity gonna do? Who, if we solve our issue, and we got issues all over the globe, they got the Palestinians, it's funk, it's drama, all across the world, just like it is here, it's funk, it's drama all over the globe, but if we do it, what do you think the rest of humanity gonna do? They're gonna follow suit. They're gonna do what we do. They're gonna do what we do, and they always do what we do. We are the leaders that don't. Anyway, so I gotta get out of here because okay, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this. It's awesome. We're gonna do it definitely in part 5, and y'all know what time it is. Be beautiful as you are. Peace, and one is all.
Where you been? Who are you? Who are we? It's an age-old question. To be or not to be? That was the question. To be and not to be. That is now the answer. Musica.